I am trying so hard not to cry because it still bothers me now. Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Yolanda back with another video. So today we're gonna talk about mourning and death, because people think you only mourn when you have a death in the family. I got a call today from a friend, and she was very upset that her friend hadn't called her back, that her son passed away. And I told her, well, she'll call you back when she get ready. And she's like, well, she should call me back. I want to do this. I want to go attend the funeral, and I'm going to do this. And I was like, okay, well, maybe you can reach out to another one of her family members, because she ain't in the mood right now. But she didn't understand what I was trying to tell her. And I've done this before. In my past experience, I've had deaths in the family and didn't understand human behavior, as in like my sister. My sister didn't call me back when my nephew in Chicago got. I was devastated because I live all the way across the world in California from Chicago. I always have to do a layover. I don't think I've ever had a plane ride straight directly to Chicago because I like Delta. But I was mad, big mad about it. I cried for weeks because that was my nephew. I am trying so hard not to cry because it still bothers me now. And it's the reason why me and my sister are not talking. My nephew was he didn't supposed to lose his life. He was a good kid. And I had been begging my sister to get out of that neighborhood, and she wouldn't. As you see, I don't live there in Chicago. When it started getting bad, I left with my husband and kids at the time. But I'm trying not to cry. I didn't understand why my sister didn't get in contact with me, because I'm her sister. That's my nephew. And I was in college at the time. I went to the counselor's office because I was mad. I was big mad about it. And the counselor was like, I want you to take this class. And I took this class called, and it's a psychology class. And after I took the class, I learned that I need to learn about human behavior, about how people respond to different issues in their life, because they don't have to respond the way we do. They respond and are triggered by what their mind tells them what to do and their background. We're all not the same. So once I took that class, I was able to understand and give my sister her space. But I was still mad about that. I was only really mad about the fact that the way he, and what I heard, because I wasn't there. I was so mad, y'all. I think I was only so mad because I had been begging my sister to get from out of that neighborhood. She's not in the neighborhood now, but he was a good kid. He was, if you look him up, his name is Antonio Johnson. Hence my name, Yolanda Johnson, but his name is Antonio Johnson, and he played ball for Marshall Commandos in Chicago. He's a good kid. He never did anything wrong. And he got a twin brother, and for what the family was telling me it was supposed to have been the brother. I don't know how true that is, because again, I wasn't there. But I was so mad, y'all. I was big mad. And I'm still, my response, I'm still upset about it. And it's okay. It's okay. okay for you to be upset about somebody mourning and them not responding the way you want them to. It's okay. Because it's not even about you. When I took that class, it opened my eyes up to be more open-minded and give that person that space, because especially if you have not lived through or experienced. I also learned in that class that death is not the only thing we mourn. We mourn relationships when we separate from our kids, from our spouse. Those are deaths too. So in this video, I want you guys to take from, please have patience. Please have patience with people that, I gotta get myself together. I'll be back. I'm sorry, I had to gather myself. Now, I don't even know if I'm still together, but I just didn't want to be long and take up a lot of your time. I just want you to be mindful of when people are mourning relationships, because we mourn relationships. We have to mourn them. We have to get over that. It's okay to go talk to somebody about anything you want to. A lot of jobs cover counseling for free, so take advantage of it. And none of the records get back to your job unless you're talking about going in there trying to attack somebody at work. Hopefully you know you have an open mind and don't go in there talking about that. But that class opened my, if you can ever go to a psychology class like that to teach you about mourning and people that have lost loved ones, when people go through divorces, we are not the same, because we are losing a family member. When you go through a divorce, you spend your life with somebody for a long time, and you go through a traumatic experience. So please, y'all, be patient with your friends and family, because I'm telling you, it'll put a strain on your relationship. See, this is why I don't be want to talk about stuff, because I get in my feelings, but it's okay, I'm human. Just and give them their space and let them come around to you when they get ready. Don't take it as, and don't be offended, because I got triggered today by that. I got triggered because I was her. I was my friend calling my sister. That's why I got triggered by it, because I didn't understand. Anytime you have spent time with somebody other than yourself, you develop a relationship with that person, whether it's a girl, a guy, whoever you're dating, somebody you date, somebody you marry, your dog, your cat. You develop a relationship, and you have to give your mind time to process that it's not gonna be anymore. So please, y'all, give your friends their space when they are going through something. Comment down below and let me know of any experiences that you have had. I would love to hear you guys' comments on different experiences. I would love to talk to you in the comments.